Well, Games Workshop, you dirty little stopouts. Look what you've got for us today. So, hello guys, and welcome to Rage Against the Dice. It's Kevin here, and we're looking at an article on the Warhammer community website, which I'm going to post in the description below, so you can check it out yourself. But it was posted on the 12th of August, 2018, and it's coming soon. Space Wolves and Genestealer Cults battle for Vigilus. As you guys may know from some of my other videos, I'm a massive Space Wolves collector. I'm all about the wolf. Then, on top of that, Genestealer Cults have become my new thing. And my reason for this is quite simple. I think I mentioned it in a previous video. I play Kill Team, I play Shadow War Armageddon, I play 40k, and I play Necromunda. One of the only groups you can use in every single one of those is, of course, Genestealer Cults. I believe you can use Chaos Cultists as well in each of them, but psh, who wants that? Genestealers are way cooler. So, I'm really excited for what's up and coming. So let's dive right into it. You know, I don't tend to cover a lot of the more Games Workshop-y, mainstreamy stuff these days, especially Warhammer community articles, because everybody covers them. But I was really excited for this one. I've basically been trying to get the family to go to bed for ages so I could cover this. So, next week, we return to the epic mass battles and world-shaking conflicts of the 41st millennium with a brand new box set, new models, and a highly anticipated new codex. First up, though, the box set. So, from my excitement, you can probably tell that what that codex is going to be. But don't let me spoil it for you. We're going to have a little gander. I'm not going to read it all because I want you guys to have a look. But we've got a cool little interview here with Phil Kelly, which I haven't watched because I'm not that fussed. Then we have the artwork, which looks like it's going to be on the box of the new box set, which is called Tooth and Claw. So I'm going to, in fact, there you go. So, Tooth and Claw kicks off a thrilling story thread for Warhammer 40,000, which brings you some incredible new models and saves you money at the same time, with 2 armies, rules, and a 40-page softback book exploring new lore. It's great whether you're just starting out with Warhammer 40k, looking to kickstart off a new army, or just want to expand your existing collection, of which I'm going to be doing both. Existing for 40k, new for Genestealer Cults. That's how I roll. So let's have a gander at this. And there might be some prettier pictures down below, and we'll have a look. I've got another tab open, as maybe you can see. But you get some commander or a captain, 5 Primaris Marines, 3 Intercessors. Is it Intercessors? Excavators? Palumpas? We'll come to it in a second. And one of the new Dreadnoughts, which isn't a Dreadnought, but is a Dreadnought. And then you get some cool Genestealer Cult stuff. I'm not as up on my Genestealer Cult lore at the moment. Well, I know they're very old lore, but I don't know their newer stuff. We're going to get into that, though. That's going to be covered on the channel, so let's have a look. So, you get Primaris Space Marines, and you get Genestealer Cults, blah, 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 blah. Wow. Yeah, so that's some really cool stuff. Sorry, I got distracted by actually reading it there. So yeah, so let's have a look at these models then. So the Redemptor Dreadnought, that's the name of it, and it's Aggressors and Intercessors. There you go. So Primaris Marines in general, Intercessors are the 5-man, Aggressors are the 3-man, and you get a Redemptor Dreadnought. So let's have a look at this guy. I'm a really big fan of this particular model. I always like Space Wolves when they've got a more action-based pose, and I did convert my Primaris Marines that I got in Dark Imperium. That sounds like a thing. I did make them into Space Wolves, and you may have seen that in a really, really old, sort of a year ago kind of video. But I really like the action-based poses. And that's definitely an action-based pose, and I really, really like it. I love the way he's got the axe. I love the way he's got the Space Wolf-based runes across the gun. He's got all the pelts and stuff. You know, the stuff that we love visually, but we actually hate to paint as Space Wolf players. Halfway through a unit, you curse in pelts. It's just a thing. And then there's a better look at the models. So, I'm not sure. They do look like the sculpted pads, but I could be mistaken. It could be just a really, really nice paint job. There's the Haunted Dryer, as always on cue. So yeah, I mean, I'll be interested to see. They've got little dangling prime little space wolfy bits, so I think they could actually be like raised printed shoulders, which is really cool if so. And I'll be popping into my local Games Workshop to have a look as soon as possible, as soon as they've got it in, and doing my pre-order and things. Support your local bricks and mortar store, people. Support your local bricks and mortar store. So then you've got these guys, and this model is absolutely badass. I love the way he's got the face and a half, so he's not quite two-faced, but he's got a bit extra there. You know, it's cool. Then you got the little guy down there. So yeah, so it says you get the Abominant, and then you'll find a brand new set of Aberrants, giving you all new sculpts packed with discussed in detail with 11 different heads and a choice of weapons in the kit. No two models you can build need to look the same. Now that is cool. That is what I like the sound of. So let's have a look at these guys. These are beastly. I love this one. This is my favourite. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to, maybe not so much painting them, but I'm definitely looking forward to building them and seeing what I can do with them. That guy's awesome as well. And then you go down here and you'll find a new set of hybrid metamorphs and pure strain gene stealers, as well as an acolyte iron ward, giving you a deadly and elite close combat force to begin your army. So yeah, that model's pretty cool. I love the gun on it. And I really love the model itself. I'm not that keen on the banner, but obviously it does fit very Gene Stealery culty, so you know it fits in with their army and their look. It's just, I don't particularly like the banner, but the model itself is fantastic. And then look at these guys; he is just awesome. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to getting these, as you may have noticed. So then it goes on to say that obviously you get Codex Space Wolves. And these all go up. Oh yeah, sorry, before I cover it in, they've got these dice. Now, I think the dice look beautiful. My problem with them is, and it's the same as a lot of people, is the full-on squareness of them. I much prefer a slightly rounded edge to my dice, but from playing things like Rumble Slam and stuff, I can put up with square dice, like completely pointy corners without bitching too much. I'll still whinge a bit, obviously, you guys expect that. And then you get obviously your data cards, which I think are a really cool, nice little touch. I know they're just ways to, you know, milk out some extra money, but I don't care. I like them. Suck it. And then even more stuff. So, Plague Marine reinforcements. Finally, next week we see some Plague Marines from the launch of the Death Guard return to the shelves with a Plague Monk reinforcement set. That looks so beautiful. It really does. That paintwork. You go, David Soper, I believe. Not like I've just pulled out of my head. I mean, I'm reading. I assume it's pronounced Soper. I hate pronouncing names because it can be really like annoying if you get it wrong, or embarrassing, or a mixture of the two. So yeah, it's some pretty exciting stuff. You got a lot coming up. Obviously, we've got Titanicus or whatever it's called coming out this week. Too rich for my blood, I believe is the term I'm going to use. It's a really nice set. But I just don't give a crap about Titans. If it was a remake of Epic, I'd be all over it. I've got full Space Marine Epic army, but I really want to bolster my orcs. I only got a few bits before they took it off the specialist games section that used to be on Games Workshop site. I was not pleased, but that's a whinge for another day. So let's have a look at this, see if there's anything new there. So it gives you just a little bit about what's happening. Shows you loads of pretty stuff. I will link this here obviously in the description below as well, and there's that Phil Kelly article again, because they're just absolutely adamant that we watch it. We're not going to, but if you want to watch it yourself, you can. But no, so this one went up the day after, and that was the 13th of the 8th, 2018. We are now on the 13th, which is today. Hello. I am going to post it as quick as I can get it edited. But yes, I'm super excited for this. I believe it goes up for pre-order this Friday, which would be, you'd think I'd because you know I don't believe in scripting. I think scripting's for people who are good at their job, and I'm clearly not. So yeah, I believe it goes up for pre-order on Saturday the 18th, meaning that it must come out on the 25th. If I've read that wrong or I've got that information incorrect, then what I will do is I will put an amendment in the description below. and depending on when I read it, it might pop up as a little speechy, bubbly thing on the screen. Who knows? Who knows? But no, guys, so I'm really, really excited for this. Hopefully some of you are as well. I've seen that a couple of my other, the YouTubers that I follow, some of the ones I'm really into, have also been posting similar things. They're big space wolfies like me. Yeah, so I'm excited for this. Please let me know in the comments below what you think. If this is your first time coming to our channel, for shame, sir, for shame, or madam, or whichever pronoun, etc. you identify as. Psh, I'm not getting into that conversation. But yeah, if it's first time, please take a gander at some of our other videos. Maybe consider subscribing. Hit a like, because it does feed Alan's ego, and really that's what this channel is all about. And as always, guys, thank you very much for your time today. Pray the dice gods and hope they smile upon you. Take care.